Good morning and welcome to Online Finite Math. So the point of this video is to help you get started, make sure you know how to get the textbook and all that and how the course works. Alright, so a question I've already gotten, or the answer to a question I've already gotten, is you don't need to buy a hard copy of the textbook. All you need to do is go to My Lab and Mastering and you can get the ebook along with all the homework software. Okay, so the reason I want you to watch this video first is just so you know how to get the book right away and not have any issues with it syncing to the course. Okay, so first thing you're going to do when you log in and go to the course is click on My Lab and Mastering. Now when you click on that, my screen looks different than yours because I already have the book. I'm an instructor, so you won't have the tools, you'll just have the student links. But there'll be a link to access the textbook. Now you have two options. You can buy the book right away. If you got an access code from the bookstore through financial aid, then you would put in that access code. If not, you can just use a credit card and buy the ebook and the software from there. Or there's a 14-day free trial. If you're waiting on funds, you can activate that 14-day free trial and go from there. Last year, there's an issue with it timing out before people could buy the book. And the way that people worked around that was they activated the 14-day trial first and then went in and bought the book after that. Somehow that helped it out. So either way, make sure you go through this link to get the book. Do not go directly to Pearson's webpage. Go through the My Lab and Mastering link on our Canvas page. Okay, so click on that and get the book set up. Once you do that, you can get to the assignments by clicking Math Lab All Assignments. And that'll take you over to here. So you have all the different modules, all the different quizzes, and all that. All right, so that's one way to get to them is through that link. Another way to get to your assignments is if you go to the Syllabus tab, click on Syllabus, and here's where you see all the instructor information, my email, office hours, you see supervisor info. If you keep going down, eventually you'll get to this idea of syllabus. Okay, so here's all the different assignments that are due. Okay, so you'll notice that all the due dates are on Sunday. So this Sunday the 26th, you have the discussions, the introduction discussion, homework 1A, module 1, quiz 1A. So all that is due the first Sunday. The next Sunday, 1B and quiz 1B are due. The next Sunday, 2A, quiz 2A. The next Sunday, 2B, 2B. So there's 8 units, 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, and that will take you through the 16 weeks. Okay, there's some other notes on here, like NWs and 100% refund drop date. These are just notes. These aren't assignments that are due. All of your assignments are due on these Sundays. All right, so you can get to all your assignments through here as well. So if I click on Module 1, Homework A, and that takes me to the assignment as well. And the other thing to point out is your textbook. Okay, so when you get access to Pearson, you have access to the textbook, and that access comes through the Modules tab. So you click on the Modules tab, there's all these different resources here. So in Module 1, you have the overview, the learning activities. If you click on that, that's going to take you to some PowerPoints, some videos. So this is really like all these links take you to your textbooks essentially. Now my recommendation is look at the PowerPoints first. So go through these PowerPoints and then try to do the homework, see if you can figure it out. If you have additional issues with certain sections, and here's the 4 sections, this kind of breaks down specific things. Like, okay, I don't understand the consumer price index example. Well, there's a link right there that you could follow. Or I don't know how to find slope. Well, there's an example there. Okay, so this is kind of more detailed info if you need it, but I would start with the PowerPoints and then try the assignment and then go back to the videos if you need additional help. All right, and that's basically how the course works. So what you're going to do is you're going to go, each week you're going to click on modules. You're going to click on modules. Very choppy. All right, and then you're going to say, okay, this is week 1, so I'm going to do module 1. You're going to go through the learning activities. You're going to try the assignments. You're going to do the discussions, and then the next week you go back and do the next part. Okay, another nice spot for figuring out if you want to just see everything that's due on one spot is go to this calendar. This calendar is very useful as well for seeing when things are due. Okay, so let me go ahead. Oh man, all my classes are on here. Let's just get rid of all of them except for yours. Okay, so let's just look at your class. You don't need all these. Okay, so here's your class. And here we are, first day of class today. And you can see, oh come on. Right, so here's all the stuff that's due on the 26th. So you can see we have orientation, homework 1A, and quiz 1A. If I go to the next week, here's everything due week 2, everything due week 3. So you can use this calendar to kind of see everything that's due as well. Alright, so let's go back to your course. Last thing I want to talk about here is testing. So I'll post an announcement soon about testing, but essentially you have two options. You can either sign up through Ivy Tech, go to a testing center at Ivy Tech, and call a testing center, schedule it online. I'll show you how to do that here in a few days. Or you can use a service called ProctorU, which if you can't make it to Ivy Tech, just Google ProctorU. You sign up with an account there. It's like $35, and they will proctor through your webcam. All right, so that'll be another video later this week. I'll get all the tests sent over to them, and then you can start scheduling that. So look for an announcement later this week about testing. We'll get you all set up with that. For now, just make sure that you click on My Lab and Mastering first, get all that set up, start going through the first module, the 1A, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me or come to office hours, and good luck.